Job. I didn't think she'd ever get this dress put back together in time.
Capo residence? No, I'm sorry. Miss Armanti can't come to the phone right now. Yes, I'll tell her. That was Mrs. Capo, Mrs. Armanti. What did she want? She said she's had a premonition about the wedding. She thinks she ought to watch her step.
Did she really? How dare she call here and say anything at all to me? I think I'll call and give her a message of my own.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's sprained.
Good.
Well, I hope not, anyway. Look forward to carrying over the threshold, but I'd rather you walk down the aisle.
Do you think Gino ordered up that earthquake? Well, I can't help it. I've never been a superstitious woman, but I really think someone up there's trying to tell us something.
Don't be silly.
It's just charming. Charming. I'm going to be limping down the aisle tomorrow.
Why don't you sit? I'll call Dr. Biddles and have him come right over.
No way. Limping is better than clumping down the aisle in a cast.
Well, then we'll put ice on it. We'll put heat on it. We'll put something on it.
It'll be all right. I'm just going to plaster a smile on my face and go down to the rehearsal. Cece, did Brick really sound that hostile to you?
I wish I could lie to you, sweetheart, but the only reason he's coming is because he promised you he would.
Well, you know, that's what he says. But I think he really needs somewhere to belong and someone to belong to.
Well, don't hesitate to give it to him. He's your son. He's already a part of our lives, a member of this family.
You know, I love you so much. I know that's not easy for you to say.
I mean it. It's part of you. Now, what do you say we go face the music, or do you want to lock yourself up here and consult your horoscope or something?
No! What else can happen after an earthquake?
Let's do it.
Oh.
Slowly, slowly.
You started already? Why didn't you wait for the best man?
Oh,
Hey!
Ted! They let you out? Yeah. Well, it's not exactly out. It's kind of a 2-day furlough here, thanks to our new DA.
That's me, in case the news hasn't reached you yet.
Mason, you take the cake. You're really one of a kind. You know that.
I was just afraid you might get desperate and ask me to pinch hit for Ted.
I didn't want you here out of desperation. I really wanted you at the wedding. I still do. Especially now that you shaved.
Do people care about anybody but yourselves?
What's wrong?
Between the two of you, you've been sheltering Lily and Haley. You've done everything possible to keep them from paying for Amy's death. Now you're celebrating because you managed to steamroll the law again. You're so proud to become a capo tomorrow, have one of these here walk you down the aisle. You're just as selfish as they are.
If you apologize to your mother and everybody else around here.
Hey! Brick, what's gone?
The only apology any capo gets.
Darling, tell me.
I'm all right.
I didn't realize Brick was so close
fine.
to the edge on this.
Can't exactly blame him, though.
Everybody has different ways of dealing with grief. He thinks I betrayed him. Let's hope he gets over it real soon. Meanwhile, our day is shot to hell, isn't it?
Darling, let me talk to you for just a minute, okay?
What?
Listen, if you're all right, I'd like to go on with the rehearsal.
You want... After that scene, you want to go on with the rehearsal?
I know, but Rick is just half out of his mind, and we understand why. Mason brought us Ted. We should show him how strong we are, how grateful we are.
All right, darling. Whatever you say. Reverend, I think we will proceed.
All right, Mr. Capwell, well, let's see. You both come in front of me, and I begin the ceremony. I believe Mrs. Armanti said you'd be using the vows you recited at your first wedding.
Yes, that's right.
Wait. What vows are you talking
The
about?
vows we exchanged. Surely you haven't forgotten.
Darling, how can I remember all the words I put together back then? It's a long time ago.
I remember. You took my hand.
Took your hand.
When I'm close to you, there is nowhere else on earth. I'll never let you down. I'll never fail you when you need me. There is no other existence for me but to be in love with you. If I ever have to leave you, even for a moment, I'll always return. Because from now on, and forever, no matter what I do, what I think, what I feel, what I dream, it's because I love you.
You're the most beautiful, loving woman I know, or ever will know. Nothing in this life has ever touched me or moved me more than your willingness to marry me. And I promise to treasure you and your love for the rest of my life.
Sophia?
Oh, hi.
I was walking in the garden. I couldn't resist coming over.
I don't know if you should be here.
Well, I thought I was coming over here to wish you happiness, but I guess it's really to say goodbye, isn't it? I mean, once you become Mrs. C.C. Caprell, it'll be like opposite sides of the Berlin Wall. No longer ex-lovers or even friends. All that will exist will be a memory. And I think I'm going to hate that.
I hate the way things are between you and Cece. But until someday it's better, I guess you're right. It seems so sad and unnecessary, doesn't it?
Listen, I don't want to destroy one moment of the happiness I know you're going to have. Okay? All right.
Okay. Thank you. Hi, darling. Lionel just came over to wish me happiness.
Will you leave us alone for a moment, darling? I'll see you back at the house.
Won't be long.
Must be hell for you to realize I've won and you lost.
I'm not convinced of that yet.
Of course you are. I've got Sophia. I've got a family. I've got a home. You've got dinosaur bones. You must be very, very lonely. But, of course, it's what you deserve. And please, don't come back here again.
Over my...
Absolutely tried everywhere.
Darling, he may not want to be found, you know?
Oh, I know. I hate the idea that he's going around feeling the way he does about us or about me. I've tried so hard to establish that bond, and it's just gone. It's completely dissolved.
Sweetheart, I don't think that's what happened at all. You got to understand he's going through a mourning period. He's got to go through it and get over it. We just have to be patient with him.
I hope you're right.
Speaking of patience.
Yes.
Where are you sleeping tonight? No, I mean it. I mean, is it down the hall or with me? Huh? And be very careful how you answer that question, because there's only one right answer.
Darling, there's only one more night left. Does it make that much difference?
Yes. I want you to be with me tonight. Now, you can saw the bed in half. I don't care. I don't want you to think of anything but me, not Brick, not the wedding tonight. Let's make this our wedding night.
What would we call tomorrow night, then?
Well, after the kind of day we've had, I think we deserve at least two.
So do I.
Good night, all.
Oh.
Mason, you haven't told me yet, by the way. Are you deciding to come to the wedding or not?
Dad, after giving it careful consideration, I can safely say that I wouldn't miss tomorrow's ceremony for anything in the world.
Wonderful.
Good.
Oh, you're right. I need you more tonight than some little promise I made to myself.
Did you even think there was the slimmest chance that you'd ever get out of this room tonight?
No. I'm just going to go down to the guest room and change.
You got 10 minutes before I send out the bloodhounds.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Now you can go.
I'll be right back.
Please do.
Okay, well.
Heavens, how I've missed it.